Of course, we need everyone. Said before, we don't have the massive luxury of lots and lots of options. So yeah, we need the squad. We're stretched as it is, but we need, of course we do. We need as many options as we can. So at this moment, the positive side of it is it's only one Kieran Lee that's ruled out. Obviously, Azazi's a little bit longer term. Hopefully back before the end of the season, but maybe not. But the only one for this weekend at this moment, as it stands today, before training, is Kieran Lee.
Does that mean that Tom Lees could come back into contention as well?
Yeah, they're in contention. So Tom trained yesterday. As long as he doesn't have any reaction and he feels okay, hopefully that's another option for us. So as it stands right now, coming back off yesterday when we were in, the only definite one, like I said, is Kieran Lee that will miss this game of the weekend.
What will your message be to the players going into this game to try and rectify some of the defensive lapses in concentration that you've had recently?
I think we have to remain positive. I think, I understand it's all well and fine talking about, in all the games we've had put ourselves in really good positions, and not capitalised on that. I think the message we've been talking about is just, I think, in those moments when is obviously capitalising when we are on top and we're in good positions in games. But the other side of it is I think we just need to find a little bit more resolve and grit and determination to dig in those moments when we need to, and just find that more resolute side to ourselves when we need to, because as I said, we found ourselves in all the games in really good positions. For large parts of each and every game, we've been, in positions to take points or be in positions to extend our lead or whatever it may be. But those critical moments which we spoke about after the game, we need to just find a bit more resolve, a bit more grit, and be able to grind that moment out. And if that means toughen it out in those, those moments or a period of that game, then that's definitely what we need to improve.
How difficult is it for a team, though, to stay positive when you're on a run like this and you have a game every sort of 2 or 3 days at the minute?
Yeah, look, it's no easy way about this period. I think you have to remain positive. We understand that we can say as much as we want, in terms of I feel there's been an improvement in terms of performance levels from this part to before the lockdown, but we need to improve results. Results haven't improved, especially in these last 3. So I said to you at the start, we all know in this, or I know in my line of work, that results are king, and they have to improve in these 4 games. It's as simple as that. But we do that by doing what we have been doing positively, and then also, like I just said to you there, in those moments when we need to show that more resolve and grit, and be able to roll our sleeves up better in those moments and get the job done. And I think that's what we've seen maybe a little bit against us, where we've had teams under the cosh or in really difficult positions, and for a little bit of luck from them as well, but they've been able to get through that period, or we haven't punished them enough. They've shown that we need to show the same, that bit more resolve and grit and determination, be able to grind those moments out, and that's part of the Championship, it's a big part of it, and we haven't done that well enough across the season in terms of rolling our sleeves up and grinding those moments out, and then we haven't capitalised on really good periods of games that we've been on top. So that's what we need to make sure in these 4 games, and that starts with the weekend. That's what we need to see.